Hi, I'm Joshua Plant with LYRIC, and today we're going to go over how to install your top case base plate. So here's your top case base plate, and these are all the fasteners that go with it, along with your two brackets. And the tools you'll need is a 10mm wrench, a 5mm Allen, and a 4mm Allen. Okay, I'm going to take these fasteners out of this plate now and install my two brackets and just align the holes of the brackets with the plate. And install your fasteners at the front first. And these fasteners are already pre-Loctited. And just lightly screw those on. Then you want to take your Loctite for the rear fasteners and just put a drop on each fastener. And put those fasteners in with your finger. Now that I have my brackets securely fastened, I'm going to take this base plate, and first you want to pop this cover off. You can just stick your Allen and pop it out like so. And when installing your base plate, you want this flush with the plate of your tail section right here. And by doing so and centering it, the holes will automatically align on your base plate. And then you take your hardware, and where the holes align, you'll first drop your triangle hardware where you're going to stick your screws at. Now that I have those installed, I'm going to take my fasteners and drop them in the holes. Now that I have those installed, you still want to make sure that you're flush with the plate of the tail section and that you're centered. Then you're going to take a washer and a nut and go from underneath on each fastener, all four of them. This is kind of a tight space to get to, so you have to have a little patience when installing them. Okay, once we push this up so you can hand tighten the nut onto your fastener and get them all started, then we can proceed with using your 5mm Allen on top and holding the nut underneath with your 10mm wrench and tightening it on there. Now that I have them threaded almost all the way up to the bracket, before you do your final tightening, you want to make sure that your base plate is centered and still flush with the plate on the tail section. And just make sure that it's centered side to side here. And then I'll go ahead and give it its final hand tightening. Once you have that done, you'll take the cover that I popped off earlier, and you can just secure that back onto the base plate just by pushing it down. I'm Joshua Plant with LYRIC, and we just went through how to install your top case base plate. And if you want to see how you install the top case itself, refer to your top case installation video.